Okay. Okay, cool. Hans Themistode, FightHype.com. Here with Zurdo Ramirez, new cruiserweight champ. How you feeling, man?
No, I feel great. I came to support all the golden fights, and I feel happy to be a current world champion.
Which was a better feeling, becoming a cruiserweight champ or being a champ at 168? What was a better feeling?
I think a cruiserweight because I was a 168 world champion, and then it passed a lot of years to become a world champion again, and I made it, and that's what I think. This is the best feeling.
You've always been a guy that no matter the weight class, you always want to fight the best guys, whether the fights happen or not. So who's that cruiserweight where you're just like, yeah, that's the dude I want to fight next, man?
Well, I want to fight all the fighter, all the champions, but I think Joe Petaya, that's the guy that I want to face him, because obviously he's a cruiserweight world champion, and he's the favorite, and I think that's the fight that I want.
What do you think about him as a fighter overall, man? What do you think about him?
Well, I think I can win the fight. I can win the fight, and I mean, it's interesting because he has a good punch, and he's a good fighter, and I like the way he fights.
Doesn't really seem likely at this point, but I know not too long ago a fight between you and Canelo seemed like a real possibility. Do you think that could still happen, or do you kind of look at Canelo and say, he's a little bit too small at this point right now?
Well,
man?
I don't think he can move up to cruiserweight, but I mean he's following his path. I'm following my path too, and that's I wish all the best for him in the next fight. And I mean, if he tried to move up, why not? We can make the fight happen.
Do you think he gets it done against Munguia, or you think Munguia is going to be a little too young and too fresh?
Boy, it's an interesting fight because it's for me it's 50-50, because Munguia has his chance, the opportunity of his life in that night to become undisputed world champion, and Canelo he had to put a lot of effort to continue to be the current champion and undisputed.
But if you had to put your money on it, who would you put your money on?
Boy, I don't like bet. That's a good thing. I don't like bet, and I mean, as a fan, I just want to see the fight. Yeah.
Gotta ask you, man, David Benavidez, I know you have a lot of respect for Canelo, but just in your honest opinion, do you think Canelo is kind of maybe like avoiding him a little bit? What do you think?
I think Benavidez wants his chance to fight him,
Yeah.
but I don't think Canelo he wants to fight him, because he can make the same money with different guy, and what he has to put everything in line, right? That's the way that I see it. But I think Benavidez he has a lot of chance to win the fight, and that way Canelo he didn't take it. But it's good to Benavidez to moving up to face him Alex Goldsdick and become a world champion in 175 pounds.
But do you think Canelo, in a way, is like trying to avoid David Benavidez? Because everybody looks at Benavidez as like the number one guy.
Everyone saw that he didn't fight him, right?
Yeah.
Everyone saw, and everyone see him, and that's why we don't have to say like he avoided him, because he did.
Do you think you see yourself with Benavidez? I know in a recent interview, he said, yeah, he's happy that you became a world champ at cruiserweight. And he's just like, look, man, if Zurdo wants to fight, we can fight, man. You think it'll happen?
Yeah, that fight can happen, because, I mean, we're friends, but we want to fight to the best. And if the money is right, why not? And everyone, all the fans want to see the fight too, and we want to fight the best, why not?
You know, talking to you in like interviews and things like that, you're like the nicest guy ever, man. But in the ring, you're like somebody else. Like what happened when you go in that ring and you just want to tear somebody's head off, man? What happens?
It's because your mind changed in the ring. Yeah, as soon as I step in the ring, I wanna kill all the guys in the way that, I mean, it's a fight and we put in our life in the ring. But I like the feeling. I like the way that to have someone good in the ring, to share the ring with someone to want to fight you. I mean, we are warriors and we are fighters, obviously. And I mean, but out the ring, I don't have to talk shit, or I don't say anything bad to the fighter, because sometimes I didn't see the fights, and that's why. And I don't know the guy either, and that's why I don't like to talk outside the ring.
Just one final question for you. We got a big fight June 1st. Bivol, you've been in the ring with him. We all know how great Beterbiev is, knocks everybody the hell out. Who do you think wins in that fight, man?
But for me, I have Bivol. For me, it's Bivol the favorite.
You think he could stay away from that power for 12 rounds?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can, and I don't think Dmitry been facing someone like Bivol. I mean, I don't take anything from Beterbiev, right? But I like Bivol. I like the way he moves and everything.
Do you think he gets the stoppage, or you think he just boxes on the outside to a decision?
I think he can win by decision.
Got it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Well, last thing, are we going to see you back in the ring anytime soon?
Yes, sir. It will be maybe in August.
All right.
August, yeah. That's the plan to
Got
fight again.
Got it. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Thank you.